Under Operation Legend, we will also soon send federal law enforcement to other cities that need help. Other cities need help. They need it badly. They should call. They should want it. They're too proud or they're too political to do that. One of them is Albuquerque, New Mexico, where last fall, 55-year-old Jackie Vigil was murdered as she was getting into her car to go to the gym. We're joined today by her husband, Sam, and her sons, Raul and Kevin, both New Mexico State police officers.
Operation Legend, named for a young boy killed sleeping in his bed in Missouri. It has already been underway, this operation in Missouri, for some weeks, but now Trump is expanding it, using federal law enforcement agencies to assist cities in areas where there is lawlessness and a spike in violent crime. How could any person in authority, any person in the media, anyone paying attention, think that this is anything other than a good thing, right? Don't you want federal law enforcement to assist? Wouldn't you want there to be highly trained, reliable, well-equipped federal officers acting completely within the law? All this stuff you're hearing from the libs is whining crap. They don't wear the patches the way we want them to. They use an unmarked vehicle. They're federal law enforcement officers. You know, they were all in favor of the unobstructed power of the surveillance state when it came to Comey and the deep state hacks trying to help Hillary. But now when it comes to stopping either riots or stopping just unthinkable violent crime in Chicago, they're complaining about this. They're whining. There's no way that you could say that anyone is objecting to this in good faith. It's not possible to object in good faith. People are just looking for objections because Trump is doing it, and because think about what happens if these cities calm down after the deployment of federal police resources. What does it look like if in Chicago next month shootings are down 20%, 30%? Wow, it would make people think not only has Trump made a good decision, but what should we think of the decision that the Democrats have been pushing for the last 3 months? Defund the cops. Blame the cops. They're racist. They're part of white supremacy and a racist system. The stupidity of those statements, the stupidity of those claims is mind-blowing. And it's worse than just being stupid. It's also a policy blunder. People are suffering because Democrats like to say things that make them and their political ideology feel righteous. And they're self-righteous. They're sanctimonious. That is who they are. This was really all about their political mobilization and just an orgy of virtue signaling from Democrats. Oh, we care so much. Yeah, out on the streets. Defund police. Yeah, BLM, man. Yeah. People are pathetic. They're pathetic. They're not helping anyone. They're making everything worse. They don't have the ability to think critically about what's going on in these cities. They know nothing about law enforcement. They know nothing about the history of these cities and what has worked and what hasn't. But we suffer because of their stupidity and because of a just shockingly cowardly mainstream media. These people are so lucky to have the jobs that they do. They're overwhelmingly, the ones on TV in particular, are overpaid, entirely replaceable, unimpressive, narcissistic clowns. And they're hurting this country. They're actually hurting America by saying defund cops.
Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.